I've been part of CMO journey for the last 1.5 years, and I truly enjoy being part of this expert group network because it gives me an opportunity to learn from other industry leaders from across industries who are doing some exceptionally great work in the field of marketing and brand. So it's for knowledge sharing. I've also enjoyed by expanding my relationship network by connecting with so many other leaders who are doing some category defining work in their domain. And more than anything, I also enjoy being part of CMO Genie because it is part of another larger network called CXO Genie, through which, in fact, I have gotten introduced to IP Ventures. And I myself have just recently done a journey from being a marketer to a startup founder. So I find immense amount of networking benefit by being part of this huge group, which goes beyond the domain of marketing and brand to finance, HR, and even lot of great learnings for startup founders. So I would say that it's an expert network, but not limited to just marketing and brand. It's part of a huge network of CXO Genie, and that's what it brings for me: knowledge, relationship, and wonderful exchange of perspectives. There are quite a few CXO group networks. What I see different about CMO Genie is that it's a wonderful set of very carefully selected leaders who are part of the network. Like-minded people who love to exchange views and perspectives. So it's a very vibrant group compared to many others. And it is not just dependent on a meeting or a discussion to be set by the organizers. Members themselves take initiatives to discuss any open topics that they have in mind. Therefore, the frequency of interaction is a lot more on CMO Genie. So that's A. Second, I have also found it to be a lot more wide in the sense that you have marketing leaders from established industries as well as from startups who are doing some really, really disruptive and category defining work. So it's intellectually stimulating being part of this group. That's the second differentiator. And lastly, I would say is that CMO Genie is part of a wider network of CXO Genie. So where you can tap into knowledge from professionals across finance, HR, and also as a part of this group, there is IPV, which is one of the largest angel investing group. And again, there's a lot to learn and a lot to be inspired by from various startups, their founders. And if you yourself are actually taking that kind of a plunge, like I have done recently, taking the plunge into the world of startups after 20 plus years in the corporate world, then this network again helps you with the right kind of knowledge, inspiration, and networks, which are very, very, and relationships, which are very, very helpful during this phase.